The iPad 1. How does it hold up in 2019? After 9 years after being released, we wonder, how well will it hold up? What tasks can it do? And what other features is it still useful for? Even though this iPad may be old, let's check out the specs. This iPad runs a version of the same operating system that powers the iPhone and the iPod Touch models. Memory is equal to 256 megabytes of DDR RAM, and storage can run up to 16, 32, or 64 gigabytes of flash memory. The screen size is a 9.7-inch diagonal multi-touch glossy LCD lit-back IPS display. The processor it uses is an Apple A4 system on a chip that is basically an ARM Cortex, and it weighs about 1.5 pounds, especially with the big juicy battery that's in the back of it. Let's talk about the internet. This iPad is running a version of iOS 5, and the maximum support it goes up to is iOS 5.1.1. And Safari is, well, it works with Wi-Fi, but it's really, oh, come on, motherfucker. Even though this iPad runs iOS 5.1.1, it's still laggy on some sides. Also, the web browser, Safari, is really slow, and it can take a long time to load pages. As you can see, I was able to open up the Apple page, but it's disfigured and deoriented. It's hard to read text, and also with pictures being scrambled, you can't tell what anything is at all. Even though this iPad is 9-year-old, its iMessage really runs really well. No surprise. See? It replies and everything else. And it's very responsive too. It only takes 0.005 seconds for anything to happen. Okay, who keeps texting me? Oh my god. Okay, will they stop texting me? Oh my god. Oh my god, just leave me alone! Now with this old iPad, there used to be a YouTube app, but now it doesn't work. But surprisingly, you can jailbreak your iPad to make it run, with different software techniques and different things. Bad part is though, it's really limited to what you can look up. Surprisingly, you can still log into the iTunes and App Store, except certain apps will not work with this iPad. But there are ways you can download older apps. You could use it to show off pictures of your vintage computers. Why are these on here? I have no idea. Or you can use it to play your music. You can hook it up to loudspeakers if you want. You can also use it for texting your relatives or family members, as shown here. You can also use your old iPad as a way to play old movies and TV shows. For example,
there you go. Enjoy your...
Wow, I need to get a life.
No, I'm not.
Now we can talk about the accessories. The case. Yeah, this case is old and, you know, it sucks, but I mean, it ain't bad to keep protected at least. The next accessory is the keyboard. I hate my life decisions. I'll just say this. Don't buy the keyboard. It's useless, it's bulky, and it's heavy. It works fine, but the thing is that there's no practical use. You can use it to type up stuff, but there's no point. There's a keyboard on the screen for that. Plus, you can buy a Bluetooth keyboard for half the price of what this thing goes on for eBay. I paid $25 for this. And plus $10 for shipping. That's ridiculous. And the only thing I could use on is notes, reminders, and iMessage. Why am I going to use it for that? So, how does iPad hold up in 2019? Not well. I'll just say this. It's slow, it's laggy, app support sucks, and yeah, you can do something on it, like watch movies and text people. You can do that on your phone, or even better, a better iPad. You can go out and buy yourself an iPad mini or an iPad 2 for around $30 to $70. These iPads come up from $50 to $150. You can buy something that's way better than that. This has been my review of the iPad 1 in 2019. I hope you have a good day. Let me tell you, my name, because I got stuck with this thing for about a week and a half. Goodbye.